I was returning alone from a plane trip, and after landing, I was waiting for the passengers in front of me to leave. At some point, I stood up and heard someone saying, "Miss, miss, miss." I didn't look back because I didn't think they were talking to me. However, the person kept calling until I turned around and realized that an elderly woman was speaking to me. She was over 70 years old, had short grey hair, was well dressed, had very light-colored eyes, and wore red lipstick. When I turned and looked at her, realizing she was talking to me, she asked, "How are you getting home?" I replied, "I don't know." I found the question strange, since I had never seen that woman before and hadn't spoken to her on the plane. I just thought the interaction was weird, and my reaction of simply answering, "I don't know," probably with a confused look, felt odd. I quickly turned, grabbed my suitcase, and rushed out of the plane without looking back. I told some close people about it the day it happened, and they suggested that maybe she knew me. But she never introduced herself, didn't say my name, didn't say, "I know you from somewhere." Others thought maybe she needed help, but she didn't ask for help, just that one question. She could have asked the crew for assistance too. Maybe she mistook me for someone else, but she kept calling Miss multiple times until I looked. Maybe she wanted to share an Uber. I don't know about you, but I would never ask that from a stranger. This happened last year, and I found it strange at the time. I mentioned it to some people and then forgot about it. But this year, I started seeing stories on social media about people claiming they might have encountered vampires or something similar. Just very ordinary encounters, nothing too mystical. I don't believe in any of that, but those stories triggered my memory for some reason and made me think about this incident again. Thinking about it more deeply this year, I realized that while she was calling Miss, and I was standing there looking forward, waiting for the other passengers to leave, there were many people ahead of me. But in a brief moment, I turned to look at the elderly woman and answered her, less than a minute for sure. Suddenly, there was no one left in front of me. I grabbed my suitcase and rushed out of the plane without any obstacles, without having to wait for anyone else. Anyway, I also started thinking about my reaction, just answering "I don't know" and leaving in a hurry. I could have asked, "Well, why?" But I didn't. I don't know why. The woman wasn't scary or anything. She was just a normal, well-dressed elderly lady with striking blue eyes. I think it was her question that made me want to leave. I don't know. I just wanted to share this story and hear your thoughts. Has anything similar ever happened to you? Please show your support by subscribe to our YouTube channel and like the video. This really helps us a lot. I upload daily horror stories, so make sure to press the bell icon